Welcome back and thanks for staying with us as we are tracking all the latest inputs about the D-Day, the big day of the oath-taking ceremony of Modi 3.0 cabinet. Here are some of the latest updates that we have received as far as the arrival of the SAARC leaders are concerned. Yesterday, as we told you, that Sheikh Hasina had already arrived, as well as Seychelles Vice President as well. Right now, the big update is that Maldivian President Mohamed Muizzu has already arrived for the oath-taking ceremony as well, despite of the strained ties between India and Maldives at the moment. He received a grand welcome at the airport, as we are flashing the visuals on your screen as well. We have Abhishek Jha joining us live on the broadcast to bring us all the details about the arrival of Mohamed Muizzu. Abhishek, over to you. Tell us more.
Well, this is the first visit of Maldivian President Muizzu, and it has come at a time when we have witnessed very downslide in India-Maldives diplomatic ties ever since Muizzu's swearing ceremony. That was way back in 2023 in the month of November. We have seen the clear shift that the foreign policy and the domestic policy in Maldives has taken, and that is totally away from what India and Maldivian bilateral relationship has been in the last 5 years. So in that context, Muizzu's arrival to Delhi probably would bring in new breeze of freshness in the relationship, and probably the two sides will look at the importance and the essential need of the bilateral relationship in a fresh perspective. Prime Minister Modi has invited Muizzu as a country which sits in the neighborhood, and the entire swearing ceremony will witness a lot of guests from the neighborhood country, and that also underlines importance of Prime Minister Modi's neighborhood first policy, which has been the plank on which most of the foreign policy decisions have been made in the past. We have also seen Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has already arrived in Delhi. Ranil Wickremesinghe, the Sri Lankan president, has started his journey from Colombo. Seychelles Vice President has also arrived. Then Bhutanese leaders are also coming. Nepalese Prime Minister Pushkar Prachand is also arriving in Delhi today. So, lot of neighborhood leaders gathering in Delhi at a time that starts a historic third term for Prime Minister Modi. Will see India's neighborhood approach, and also the problems and the roadblocks that have creeped in some bilateral relationship, especially with Maldives. In a gesture that Prime Minister Modi has shown, probably the bilateral ties are going to move in a forward-looking and more positive direction.
And also, Abhishek, just for the better perspective of our viewers, if you could quickly take us through the list of SAARC leaders who will be available today at the oath-taking ceremony, who has already arrived. We can clearly see that Mohamed Muizzu is here. He also received a grand welcome at the airport. But who all can we expect later today?
Well, Prime Minister of Nepal, Pushkar Prachand, then Bhutanese Prime Minister is expected today. Also, we have seen Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. She has already arrived yesterday. Today, of course, Muizzu, the Maldivian President, has arrived. Ranil Wickremesinghe, the Sri Lankan President, has also started. Seychelles Vice President has already come yesterday. Then this entire SAARC countries that you have mentioned, those SAARC country members were guests in 2014, but since then we have seen the last 5-6 years the SAARC as an organization has failed to deliver much, and it has more or less become a defunct organization because of Pakistan's insistence on cross-border, not acting on the cross-border terrorism, and India's also a strong stance that unless and until cross-border terrorism is addressed, there is no point in having a multilateral organization and talking about good ties and trade and other aspects. So probably Pakistan has been excluded very consciously. In 2014, Nawaz Sharif was invited. In 2019, we saw BIMSTEC countries being invited. This time also, Sagar is at the focus of the foreign policy, where the leaders from Indian Ocean region, Seychelles, Maldives, Mauritius, they have been invited. Of course, Bangladesh has been a close partner and ally of India. Then Nepal, which has a very strong historical, cultural and people-to-people connect with India. Its Prime Minister has been invited. Maldivian President has been invited. So clearly, a neighborhood first policy approach, SAN, Pakistan, is reflected in this year's swearing ceremony when Prime Minister Modi has invited these foreign dignitaries.
Definitely, Abhishek. Please stay with us and continue to track all those details as far as the arrivals of foreign dignitaries are concerned, and of course the bigger updates about the neighborhood first policy as well.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the latest news and updates, do follow us on our social media platforms.